Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. I've loaded up a game here called Canyon Climber, and I actually do think I kind of remember this game. I think it has some similarity to something like Donkey Kong. Canyon Climber by Tim Ferris, 82 by Datasoft. Can I just start? I can just start. Alright, I am the climber. I believe I'm trying... Yeah, you got the dynamite detonator stick at the top there. Oh, don't touch the goats. Pretty sure the objective is to plant explosives on all of the bridge levels. The goats are faster than you, I just noticed. And that's about it. You have a score. And boom! Boom! There goes the bridge. Bridges. Ah! What's this? Oh, is that a shield? Ah, it is a shield. How very convenient. Can I climb with the shield? Oh, no, I don't think so. Can I duck? No. Oh, damn. Dang diddly damn darn dingle nuts. Okay, so you can jump the arrows, which is nice because otherwise, I guess the arrows, when they have to touch you in the body, maybe? Yeah. Looks like the feet don't count, and legs don't count, maybe. That makes it easier. For sure. Now what? Oh, now I'm Superman, apparently. Yeah, this is all pretty familiar, actually. This is a nice screen. I like the look of this. Okay, birds are pooping on you. I'm assuming their droppings are fatal. Oh, whoa, that was close. And congratulations, me. Oh, I can't move. Boom, here comes the goat. It knocked me all the way to the bottom. That's rude. Alright, is it harder now? Oh, well, I guess it's harder in the sense that I failed to jump the goat. I wonder if they can turn direction when you're over top of them. So I assume you get points for jumping a goat. Does the game get harder? Yes, you get 200 points for jumping a goat, or at least I did just there. Oh. The hardest part of the game is jumping those stupid goats. Alrighty. Let's maybe give the game finished. Try again. I will. You gonna let me put my name in? No. High score 18,600. Alright, here I am, ready to jump some goats. Everything's 200 points, it looks like. Every single thing in the game. Oops, nope. Do I want to get at it from this side? Whew, that was close. Alright, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goaty Goat Goat. Ooh, that was close. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom. Now. Oh. Oop. That wasn't so great. Two hundred. At least the ladders are easy to get on and onto. Superman jump, yeah! 200 for every jump you succeed in. At least every jump you succeed in going to a higher level, that is. There's no timer. So you can really just take your sweet time, I think. Oh, I don't... Oh, maybe I don't get... Maybe you don't get points for jumping the little divots. Those don't look that much like birds, to be blunt. Scratch my head. Now I'm all the way down. It would have been fun to watch your guy fall all the way through each screen. I was going to try to jump both of them simultaneously and see if that got me a whole bunch of points. Oh, yes, they can turn around when you're underneath them, which is, I'm going to say, mighty cheap. Mighty cheap. Mighty cheap of you, game. Only a real big points moment, I think. Well, maybe you get a bonus at the end of each screen, I'm not sure. Is blowing up the bridges. Does this get any harder? There were more goats. Are there arrows more frequent? No, not yet, I don't think. Oh. Poop. Poop in a group. Game finished. Seriously? Alright, well, let's try again, shall we? We shall. We shall. Ah. Nothing like a little bit of game panic to just make the level go smoothly. Well, let's see. The animation of the player is all right. It's, what, 2 frames plus a jumping one, I think. It's not bad. The goats are pretty good. The birds are kind of crummy, to be honest. And oh, jumping over the dynamite activator thing, the detonator, means that you don't detonate it. Probably sit there and leech points on the arrows. It's competently done. I mean, graphics are decent. 3,000 point bonus just there. That's a lot of pooping birds to avoid. Yeah, you don't seem to get points, at least not for that little pothole. And not for those ones either. Ooh, that was close. Ta-da! 3,000. Hello, goat. Well, so I guess the question is, can I get to the top a second time? That would seem to be the challenge here. 2 goats. Oh, 1 goat. Alrighty. Hello, goats. Why you don't hang around by my ladder? That's not nice. Why would you do that? Ah, bum. Bum is what I say to that. That was bum. You know when something is bum? Is when it's bum. That's how you know it's bum. Don't you turn around on me, you stupid goat. Boom. Boom is what I say to you. Boom. Climb. Climb like the wind. This doesn't really seem to have gotten any harder. At least not. It's basically, as far as I can tell, the same. The shields don't really... I don't think they really add anything to your ability to complete the level. Let me whack the microphone as I try to scratch my face. Oh, come on. That was that was a bit on the cheap side. Oh, dang it. I guess I guess I seem to have a habit of jumping slightly too soon. All right. Well, I'm finished. I'm finished with that drink. It's a shame that I tried to drink out of it. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to go around twice. I don't think there's anything more. Ooh, anything more to be. Ah, shit. I don't think there's anything more to be explored, to be honest. I think the game just kind of repeats. Presumably it gets slightly more difficult, like there were, for example, 2 goats per level on each level the second time around. Yeah, 3,000 every time you finish a screen. Every time you finish a screen, so don't jump too soon. Don't jump too late. Conversely, don't jump too late. Huh. For a while there, I was like jumping every single arrow, and then I seem to have gotten to the point where I'm mistiming it. So maybe I'm overthinking it. You know what there is in about 10 minutes? A hockey game. You guessed right. There was one last night too. And that is a bit unusual, actually. And by I say a game, I think there's been lots of games today, but the only one I'm really interested in watching is the one with my home city team playing, which is the Edmonton Oilers. They won last night. They snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, as they kind of have a habit of doing, actually. Which I suppose is better than the alternative. Which is how the season started. They always snatched defeat from the jaws of victory at the beginning of the season. But they really pulled up their socks. They got a new coach, which I wasn't really in favor of, but by gar, you can't really argue with the results. I mean, you can also argue that they were in the process of turning around their game before the team owner or managers or whoever makes these decisions fired the coach, hired a new guy. New guy seems to be pretty good. Certainly got a winning record. They went on a tear and they won 16 games in a row, which is a tie for second longest winning streak in the history of the Hockey League. They were 1 game away from tying the all-time record, which was set by the Pittsburgh Penguins in, I forget how long ago now, quite a while ago, 20 years or more. And unfortunately, they ran up against quite a tough team in that game, and although I feel like they were well capable of beating them, they really didn't. Well, that was shit. Okay, one more go, and then it's time to go watch the hockey game. I don't know that this game is going to change, to be blunt. I think it's just going to be more and more of the same. Now, it's an alright game, nothing wrong with it. 82. I think you could argue it's an earlier one. I don't know. I guess from the point of view of like the Atari 400s came out in what, 76 or 77, so didn't really take off in a large way until later on though. Late 70s, early 80s I would argue. And then I got my first one in the fall of 1983 it would have been. Spent a ton of money on it, let me tell you. Basically my entire summer earnings. Working on a farm for not very damn much money. $3 an hour and some number of cents. I want to say $3.65, but it might not have been even as much as that. All right, Superman jump to. This is a cool screen. I do like this screen. Just the visual look of it. It's quite nice. The visual look of it, as opposed to the non-visual look of it. It's kind of a weird and not very well thought out way of describing something, isn't it? Alright, all you pooping birds. Okay, come get me, Mr. Goat. I did not lose a player, I don't think, in that run. So, can I complete these 3 screens? That will be the question. No timer, so... That was kind of dumb. Do I just go for the double? Hey, I got the double. I don't think I got any larger amount of points. I feel like that should be worth more points. I really do. You stupid turning around goat, you. Oh boy, that's frustrating. Annoying. Alright, Monsieur Goat. Seriously. Time is at 1 minute before 7, or 8 rather. Game starts at 8, late game. They run about 3 hours usually. However, it usually takes them about 10 minutes-ish to get going. Although being a late game, they might be a little more prompt. Oh, spoop. Spoop, I say. I should have taken a save state and then worked my way up just a bit at a time. I've hardly done that, to be honest. There's not really any games that I do that on, except a couple of the ones that I'm playing long term and haven't played for quite a while. I might say that. Alternatively, I must say that. One is Spelunker, which is a damn hard game. I'm quite sure I did, in fact... Oh, really? I'm quite sure I did, in fact, finish that back in the day. Without the benefit of save states, but I mean, I had the leisure to play for essentially days on end. I mean, not really, but I could devote a lot more time to it than I can these days. So I will at some point go back to Spelunker. Come on. I will at some point go back to Spelunker and see if I can't finish that game, but I am absolutely using save states to help progress through the game. Because I'm just not so good at it as I once was, and it is a toughie. Unless you play it a lot. And the other one is Championship Loadrunner, which was set up in such a way that I think you earn the occasional extra player, but there's no... There's no saving of games, I don't think, and Anyway, it's very easy to... It's a super hard game, like so tough. The levels in that are tough. I think I'm about 9 or 10 in. It's been quite a while since I played that. Anyway, and hey, this is the first... Oh no, this is my first round. Never mind. I was going to say this is the first time I've gotten to this screen the second time through. But that's not accurate. This is literally the first time through, so there you go. Okay, don't poop on me. Do not poop on me. Why you want to poop upon me? Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, here we go. 2 goats. 1 big jump. Yeah! Yeah, baby. I think I got exactly the same score this time as I did the first time I did that double jump. Interesting. Okay, goats, get lost and don't come back so quick. Or if you do, separate yourselves a little bit. There we go. Just like that. And do not do these random turnarounds. Super annoying. Like that. Screw you, goat. Okay. Seriously. Okay, that was skill. I grant you that was skill. But it was super annoying that I had to do that. Are you going to turn around? Yes, you are. Boom. There we go. Got through. Now, the arrow screen, which I don't think is any harder. And yet I have been... Like I said, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Just jump. Just do your jumps when it occurs to you without thinking too hard about it. Ah, for crying out loud. Are the arrows changing speed? I wonder. Is that how they're making this more difficult? You know what? That could be the case, actually. I'm going to have to think about that. Pay attention to how fast they're moving. Oh, that one I could see. I jumped too soon. Damn. Well, you know what? I am enjoying the game. Like it's a simple game. It's playable. Feels like you can do better, which is the hallmark of a decent game. I mean, it's not super complicated. I'm now wondering if those arrows are like coming at different speeds, which throws off the reflexive jumping. Because I mean, I'm not so much blowing my own horn here, but I mean, I'm not having any real trouble jumping over them on the level 1, and then on level 2, all of a sudden, two or three ranks up the screen, I start impacting the arrows like every single time. So I wonder. I think it's possible anyway. I might be able to tell if I were to go back and watch the video and, I don't know, freeze frame it or count between points or something. Anyway, I think this video is now long enough. Thank you so much for watching. You take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.